right, Champion Joshua. Today, what we're going to do, brother, is explore these test stops. Yeah,
Yep.
we want to talk about what are the common pitfalls that students undergo in the testing area. Yeah, and also you're going to make a few mistakes. I
Mhm.
hope, and then we're going to show audience, hey man, these are all common mistakes that the learners make. Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody is perfect, man. I
Mhm.
make mistakes too. It's just that no one sees it. Yeah. But because I'm your driving instructor, I get to see all the ones you make and I'll call it out. But that's how we learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Life is a progression of learning from our mistakes. Yeah.
Mm.
Now, brother, very important today is before moving off for the test, the tester will ask you to do the pre drive check. But prior to that, he'll give you a little spiel. Now, you remember your big brother Chris used to be a salesman.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Many years. So I'm good at spiels. So let's do a spiel. Yeah. So what he'll do is, you want to hear it? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure the audience would like to hear it as well. Yeah. So it psychs them up for the test because sometimes when a testing officer starts rattling off his spiel, they get very nervous and tight because they never heard about it
Mm.
before. And then they're like, oh, what do I do now? It sounds too formal. So it's very important that we calm them down, relax, and then hear what's going on. So before moving on, I'll pretend to be Tom. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Tom used to be a very cool testing officer. I think he's gone off to another testing bay. Good morning, Joshua. My name is Tom. I'm your testing officer for today. I'll be giving you instructions to turn left or right. Please follow my instructions, Joshua. If there is something that you don't understand and you need me to repeat, more than happy to repeat.
Mm.
The test is done in two stages, yeah? So the stage one, I'll either get you to do a 3-point turn or a parallel park. Are you familiar with both?
Yep.
Good. You say yes, you know? And for the audience that are watching, don't say no because they'll send you back home. So at this stage, you better know how to do your 3-point turn and parallel park. And if you don't, there are other videos for that on our channel. Yeah,
Mm.
make sure you have a look at it. So at the end of stage one, the tester will say, I will say, please pull over by the curb so we can add up the score for stage one. And if you are successful, we move on to stage two. Stage two, you're probably wondering what's going on, Joshua. Stage two is nothing but lane changes, merges, and more main road activities. The
Yeah.
speed usually goes up to 80. During the test, Joshua, obey all speed signs, road rules, traffic regulations. There may be roadworks out there, there may be school zones out there. And remember, at Vic Roads, we do not tolerate speeding in those areas. Yeah?
Yeah.
And what is the car park speed here?
10.
Fantastic. And that is also applicable when you come back from the test.
Yeah.
So good luck for your tests. When you're ready, move out to Vic Roads exit number 1 and let's go.
Thank you
Yeah?
so much, Tom.
Thank okay, that was good. So brother, that's essentially the spiel.
Mm.
Different testing officers word it slightly differently, but that's the essence of it. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot to mention. The testing officer will say there's no talking in the test unless it's test related.
Mm.
So what they by that they mean is do not go and start engaging in idle chatter and talk about the weather and which footy team do you barrack for and all of that stuff. They don't
Mm.
like that, man. They just
Yeah.
want you to concentrate.
Yeah.
Yeah. But of course, you don't need to be very icy cold. If you are unsure about something, you are unsure about the instruction, just ask them to repeat. They're very, very nice that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you say, oh, sorry, did you mention left at the lights? Did you say right at the roundabout? They're very cool to tell you what's going on. So do not hesitate. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're unsure, it's totally fine to ask the question again. You can say stuff like, oh, did you say parallel park using that red BMW? Sure, I can do that. They like that. Yeah, it's
Okay.
very reassuring. And also, some students ask me, Chris, because I need to like digest or marinate what they're saying, can I repeat the instruction? Would they think I'm crazy? No. The answer to the question is no, they won't think you're crazy. So, for example, if the testing officer says turn right into the next street, you can just go and say, yep, right into the next street. Turn left in the next street. Okay, left in the next street. Because what that does is it's like a positive reaffirmation.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the word became flesh, as in the Bible they say. Yeah. So when you say that to yourself, it your mind actually shifts into like carrying out that move. Yeah. And then you remember, okay, turn right. And some other students say, Chris, I forget my left and right. What do I do? It's very simple. You can put L here, left, and you can put right here. Some students do that. They
Yeah.
won't think you're crazy. I've had students with PhD, professors from other countries come down here and convert their overseas license. In a stressful environment, they forget their left and right.
Mm.
So that's totally fine. Yeah. All right. Now, okay. Left. Yeah. Now the other thing is before moving off, they will ask you to do the pre-drive check. Yeah.
Yeah.
In one of our other videos, we covered that, and you did that amazing, and I was very proud of you. So if you want to demonstrate to the audience how to do that again, that would be fantastic. The testing officer will say, "Let's do the pre-drive check." They will be standing outside with the windows down. Yeah. So you can just create an atmosphere. So the windows will be down.
Yep.
Then the testing officer will say, let's do the pre-drive check. So they'll say, indicate right, please. Go ahead. Thank you, Joshua. Left, cancel, turn on the low beam, please. Good, high beam, fantastic. Back to low beam, go turn it off. Front washers and wipers working, please. So this one with water squirting, yeah? So what do? Pull towards yourself. There you go, well done, well done. Now push it all the way up. Now point to the, all right, press the hazard lights, please. Good, hazards off. Point to the front and rear demister. So bit noisy. Maybe you can put up the window.
Yeah, sure.
So the front and rear demister is
Yep.
what gets rid of the fog. Just in case for you audience who do not know what's happening, front and rear demister gets rid of the fog from the front and the back windscreen. So for example, you got my nice cool Ray-Ban polarized. So you see now it's fogged up, and you can see it's defogging. So similar concept. When you press the front demister, it defogs. It usually used on a hot, muggy day or wet day. So it's very useful. Yeah.
Yep.
So work out where that's in your car if you're bringing your own car. But if it's in an instructor's car, we explain everything. And where is the handbrake?
Right here.
Fantastic. Oh yeah, very important, brother. A lot of students get stuck in this. This is just for you, so you can save a lot of money and time and protect yourself from heartbreaks. If you have a car without an old-fashioned handbrake, like push-pull handbrake, your car is not allowed to be used in the drive test. So remember,
Oh, really?
Joshua. Yes, yes, true, Joshua. So remember, any of your friends in uni or high school, yeah, tell them if they're planning to bring their own cars for the test, you must always have the old-fashioned handbrake. Yeah,
Okay.
it can't be a foot pedal handbrake. Yeah. So sorry, foot pedal brake, which means like if you look at some of the older Camrys, Toyota Camrys, and also the Klugers, they actually have foot pedal
Yeah, yeah,
handbrake.
yeah.
That can't be used for
Oh,
the test.
really?
Yes, yes. And also you can't use, so see my car, I've got this fancy what do you call, push button. Yeah.
Yeah.
That can't be used as well. So you can, but why my car is allowed is because we have the additional brake and accelerator, the
Oh,
instructor
over
pedals.
there.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct, correct. So that's how it works. Yeah. So please be mindful. So all of your audience, remember, I get this a lot. Yeah, a lot of students phone me and say, "Oh, Chris, I rocked up to the test and I found out that my car can't be used for the test. Or can I use your car? The next test is 3 weeks away." I say, "Sure, no problem." So then what we do is they do warm-up lessons in the car,
Yeah.
so they get familiar with my car, because they might be driving a BMW or a Merc or Lexus or some other European car, Volkswagen, and then coming down to drive a Japanese car. The indicators are on the other side. So it's always good to do lessons in the instructor
Yeah.
car. Yeah. So I think we've covered up on all the important points. So now we shall go and explore the test routes.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Sounds good.
All good? All right, brother. Whenever you're ready, let's move off from here.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. All good, man. So we can cut off down there. Yeah.
We have a look.
Yes. Thank you.
Did you hear the bike revving?
Yeah, man. It's very loud.